Paul, first win on the board for the Gingerbreads tonight in the league. How do you sum that performance up?
Gritty, determined, shaky, edgy. I think the game had pretty much everything, to be honest, but the lads really did dig in and fight hard tonight. Stocksbridge, good side. You see why they was in the playoffs last year. Really effective and play the way that good sides do at this level. So I was quite impressed with them. But I thought our boys stuck to the test, and I'm just delighted to get that first win.
Throughout the whole of the 90 minutes, both sides got the ball forward quite quickly. There were chances at both ends, and there was only one goal in it in the end, but it could have been 6-5 as much as 2-1.
Yeah, I think Curtis Hall's pulled some fantastic saves off. Really big and strong, commanded his box, punched it, claimed it. He's a great keeper. We've had good chances ourselves, so it wasn't one-way traffic. It was a tight, close game. I do think we could have controlled it better in the later stages. I think we just panicked a little bit maybe and gave the ball. They turned us over a little bit too easy for a nervy last 10 minutes. But listen, we take that win and we move on.
Grantham's goals came at very, very important moments in the game. Just before half-time, grabbing the lead, and then when Stocksbridge were beginning to get maybe a little bit on top of the game with a quarter of an hour or so to go, Akil Francis getting a second, which could have been seen to put the game to bed for Grantham.
Yeah, he's come off the bench, and tonight I feel it was one of the first times we actually had a squad available, and we had a couple of players that could change a game. Akil wants to score goals. I think in the previous games, he's hit the post, hit the bar. He's played a little bit wider, so down the middle obviously suited him a bit better tonight. But goals do change games, but when we went 2-0 up, I do think we just slipped a little bit, and maybe we weren't playing with the same intensity that we were, and Stocksbridge fought long and hard all night, so it was a difficult game.
You made a couple of changes around about that time that brought two key players off the field for Grantham. Sam Muggleton and Greg Smith had both been very, very influential.
Yeah, listen, we've got 3 games. We play obviously tonight, Saturday, Monday. We have to rotate the squad. Muggs has come off basically because he's if you've seen in the second half, we didn't get the throw going. He's got a slight niggle. So yeah, but that's what squads are for. I thought the lads that came on, did really well. All the new players that were here tonight, were fantastic. So a big gamble to make 5 changes, but I do think it paid off.
You said on Saturday that you needed to do something like that. Are we likely to see many of those again on Saturday, or are we going to see some more changes?
No, I mean, look, we don't want to just turn players over, but we all know that the football club, with its finances, we do have to work loan markets, and so when good players become available, and if we can get them in for a couple of games, and they're going to help us get points, then we'd be mad not to. We are hopefully keeping 3 of the 5. For long term, so it's not all ins and outs, but I do think that you could see the quality was a little bit better tonight, and to take 3 points at home to a playoff side and a fancied side was no mean feat.
Well done with that tonight.
Thank you.